My name's Anna. I'm a mum to 12-year-old George and 10-year-old Sari, and I just had twins, Mary Lou wrist stitch and Bobby Tim wrist stitch. I can't wait to just cuddle them without all the cords and just be able to dress them in clothes. Mary Lou's just got to put on a little bit more weight and then we should be able to be transferred back to Bundaberg. Bobby's ready to go home now. Don't know if I would be here if it would have happened in Bundaberg. It was a shock to find out I was having twins to start off with, and I knew it was going to be a high risk pregnancy, so yeah, it was quite stressful. I was on bed rest from about 14 weeks, had to give up work. But I went up to the Bundaberg Base Hospital and yeah, that's where they told me that my waters are broken, and because I was only 31 weeks and 6 days, so they told me that I would have to come down to the Royal Brisbane Women's Hospital. It was straight away.
I'm Dr. Melissa Lai, and I'm one of the neonatologists here at the Grantley Stable Neonatal Unit, which is one of the largest neonatal units in the country. We've got quite a big reach. We have the Neo Rescue Team, which is made up of, it's basically like an intensive care mobile service. So we bring the intensive care to the baby. We retrieve as far north as Mackay, out to Longreach and Charleville, and as far south as Grafton. And we also include the Pacific Rim if they need us. I came on the Thursday and they were born on the Sunday via emergency caesarean. I can just remember about 20 people being in the room and everybody trying to work out what was going on. The next thing I remember was waking up in ICU. They wheeled me down so I could see the babies. They were probably maybe that big, a little bit smaller than an A4 piece of paper. We have babies down to 23 weeks gestation, so that's 17 weeks before they're due. And you need a special kind of care for that. It's very specialised, it's very intensive. Those critical first days can make a huge difference in their outcome and survival. So if we can get the research right and the care right, then we can significantly impact their quality of life. We have a fantastic group of staff who are very, very passionate about research, very passionate about the families that they care for, and they're always asking questions, how can we do things better? Lorian, he works in Gladstone, so yeah, he couldn't unfortunately be here. He was pretty scared that he might have lost me or one of the twins. And then when we finally did come together again, it was very special. Born at 32 weeks and they've done very, very well. Mary Lou was a little bit smaller and so needed some help with CPAP. CPAP is a type of respiratory support which is non-invasive. It wasn't because she couldn't breathe, it was because of her low birth weight, so they like to let the babies conserve their energy and just concentrate on putting on weight. Bobby, as I said, he was out of ICU within a few days and I was having skin-to-skin contact with him pretty much straight away. Well, I've got bassinets and I've got the change table and I did actually manage to wash all the clothes. We are privileged to be involved with some of these families at a time that the babies are extremely vulnerable. Survival has definitely improved over the last 10 to 20 years, and these families and these babies go on to have very meaningful, full lives. I had heard, what such incredible work that they do down here, but to be here and experience it for yourself, it's totally different and it's amazing, what they can do. It's just amazing.